So yes, once more, let's talk about Enzo Maresca's press conference. We go to talk about Enzo Maresca press conference, but before we go into details of the Enzo Maresca press conference, we want to tell everybody say Chelsea don't sign new striker Emmanuel Emega from Strasbourg. The Strasbourg striker, Chelsea have signed a pre-contract with him pending when he will be available for full contract signing. Also, information has it that McGuire's, agent had a meeting with Chelsea in London today, but nobody knows the, reason for the meeting and the outcome of the meeting. Possibly for a January transfer of McGuire to Chelsea. Defenders is what we need, and that is a welcome development. Now let's go directly into Enzo Maresca's press conference. Enzo Maresca was asked about Liam Delap. He was asked about Liam Delap and the injury of Liam Delap, and he said Liam Delap will be out for 10 to 12 weeks. So obviously 10 to 12 Premier League games he would miss. So this is the situation of Liam Delap. Liam Delap will not be here with us. Liam Delap, many persons have been talking about Liam Delap's performance, that he has not scored goal and all that, but I see differently. The guy brings in another form, of play into our game. He holds up the opponent's defense. He is there to charge them. He is there to oppress the defense. His hold up play is something people do not really look into. It is a very exceptional. It is exceptional. His hold up play is exceptional, and that is an ingredient into what we already have cooking at Chelsea. It is a very good one from Liam Delap, and so we will miss him. We'll definitely miss him, but we expect him to come into the fold sooner than later. On Reece James and the international matches and how he was being used for 90 minutes in the 2 games that was played, Enzo Maresca said that all the international coaches have the right to play their players at any length that they want to play that player, but then he believes that they understand the situation of the players, and then they would want to ensure that they protect players that are sent to them from the club side. So that is how Enzo Maresca answered that question. On Cole Palmer, he said Cole Palmer has come into the fold. Cole Palmer has done 1 training session with them, and then he will also do the afternoon section with them today, and then they will see his progress and know if it's possible for him to come into the fold to play tomorrow, being Saturday, against Brentford. But if he's not going to be fit, then they will have to leave him for the next game against Bayern Munich. Again, Enzo Maresca was asked about Levi Colwill, and he made it clear that Levi Colwill suffered an ACL, anterior cruciate ligament injury, which you all know that it is a long-term injury. So Enzo Maresca said we expect that Levi Colwill will be out for like 6 to 8 months. So this is a very, very, very bad one. Levi Colwill happens to be one of our best defenders. Not that he's just in defensive, duties, but then in, linking up the defense to the midfield to the attack, he is exceptional in that, and we miss him so much. You could feel his impact, the absence of his style of play in whatever Chelsea is doing currently. So we really miss him, and we expect that hopefully he will get well soon and then join the fold. On Nicolas Jackson, they asked him about the relationship with Nicolas Jackson because of what happened and everything that happened during the transfer and all of that. What is his relationship currently with Nicolas Jackson? And he said he doesn't have any beef with Nicolas Jackson. That when Nicolas Jackson moved out, he dropped a message for him, and that was it. He doesn't have any beef or any bad blood with Nicolas Jackson. So that was how he answered that of Nicolas Jackson. On Garnacho, he was asked about if Garnacho will be ready to play the next game against Brentford, and he said that that Garnacho came into Chelsea not being 100% fit. So they will have to assess him and check him during games and trainings to see if he is going to be very fit to play come Saturday against Brentford. But then he is optimistic that Garnacho would play for Chelsea on Saturday. Enzo Maresca also mentioned how impressive Marc Cucurella has been and how important he has been for the team, and he congratulated him on his performance and his goal for Spain. So obviously, you know that Marc Cucurella, as long as he's fit, he is definitely going to play for Chelsea. He was also asked about the forward players, the Brazilian players, the South American players, you know, Caicedo. He was asked about Andre Santos. He was asked about João Pedro, Estevo Williams, and he said that these players are exceptional. They are wonderful. They are doing exceptionally well. But then they just returned yesterday, and you know, because of the games they have played and all of that, he is not sure if they are going to be match fit to play against Brentford, but they will see how it goes. If they can be able to play, then they will play, but if they cannot, they will have to rest for other players to play. So that is the situation with the forward players, South American players who played in the international, you know, fixtures. On the just concluded transfer, Enzo Maresca was asked if he was fulfilled with the transfer business that Chelsea did during the just concluded transfer window. And Enzo Maresca said you could see that players came in, players left, and then all the positions, most of the positions that he needed, you know, there was really work done on those positions. So he is happy. He has good players. He has people that can stand by him and, you know, and stand collectively to push the club forward and also achieve the dreams and aspirations of the club going forward. So he is very happy with what they have done in the transfer windows, and he believes that if there is any other addition that need to be made, that the club understands his position and they are going to do that. But then he is very much happy with the situation of the club and where they are headed currently. So for me, I think Chelsea is moving in the right direction. They have done well, you know. They are second in the league, 7 points from 3 games. They are doing exceptionally well, and I expect them to do more. I expect them to fight more and ensure that they remain at the top. They remain at the top, because this time, you know, we have this good feeling each time they are playing, you know, unlike the previous years where Chelsea will be playing and then you will feel like, are they going to win this game? Are they not going to win this game? But now, when they are going out to play any team, you have that confidence, you have that feel good, aura around you that whatever happens, this Chelsea team are going to produce results. They are going to win us this game, or they are going to do something. They are going to get points. So whatever the situation, we are very much happy with Enzo Maresca. We are very much happy with the players, and we are fully behind the Chelsea team. Come on, you Blues. Maresca, carry me, they go. Maresca, carry me, they go, they go, they go. Up the Blues. If you have not joined us, what are you waiting for? Go to YouTube at KCFC_1. You will see us. Join us. Click on the subscribe button. Join us. If you've not followed us on TikTok, kindly do so. If you've not followed us on our accounts, kindly go and join us. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the feel. Enjoy what it means to be a Chelsea fan, and get to hear all the juicy informations that is, available to you as a Chelsea fan. We are going to be bringing everything back to back for you as a Chelsea fan. Here we go.